right, the invasive one part. We have to follow the objective. Okay. Follow the objective. Over there. Oh, here's some birds.
Why are you attacking the leader?
Hey! What's wrong? Oh, the Galville Seahorse Heart Breath recipe.
No.
Scalbell? I've never seen such a rowdy Scalbell.
Yes.
Something doesn't feel right. Better stay alert. Will you hear music? Look, that's an invasive monster. Hello, Yian-Garuga. This must be the invasive monster's territory. Still, no sign of the endangered species eggs to seek. How can we find that egg, I wonder? Trust the process, Eleanor. Trust the process. What if we make the invasive monster retreat? I bet we can find an egg back in its den.
Oh.
True, we do take the residents in the dens of endangered monsters. If we can make a retreat, we should find the egg. Fine plan, but invasive monsters are no slouches. We need to find some sort of weak point if we want to make a retreat. First, we'll investigate the territory. And look for invasive monster tracks. Find the tracks. Once the invasive monster spots you, you'll be able to flee. If you sense danger, hide beside some rocks right away. Invasive monsters can be found prowling using their territory if you enter at night. If you collect invasive monster tracks in their territory before challenging them, Rudy can give you hints to help you formulate a battle strategy. Invasive monsters are highly alert, so try to stay out of their line of sight while collecting tracks. Land a breath attack near an invasive monster to temporarily distract it. Powerful legs for a giant bird. Such mighty light for ramming. Dive bomb! Shoot! Cutscene, I think. So, instead of invasive, they certainly stand out compared to feral bears. Rudy, think you can handle a retreat support?
Hi.
You've had plenty of traps. Leave retreat support to yours truly.
Yes.
I'm counting on you. There's something different in his eyes that's totally itching for a fight. Looking to finish us off, I reckon. But you know what? That sort of thinking leads it wide open. So, if we can prevent that big attack, we might get a chance to make a retreat. That's a big if. We don't have a choice here. Rudy, you're on court. I'm on it. Retreat battle
積極的に行こう。
This could be our chance. Hold them up. Moving it like I see. Once you break its legs, it won't be able to execute that full body charge. Splendid work, Your Highness. I say we go investigate the endangered species' den at once. God.
さすがね。
Yes, we did it. The invasive monster has retreated, thanks to us. It's like pixels. So, that's the invasive monster's home. If the endangered species den, let's see if we can find one of its eggs. I read that terribly wrong. Fish. Pizza fish. Invasive monsters and endangered dens. Invasive monsters will go to sleep in an endangered monster's den after retreating. Waking up a sleeping invasive monster will trigger a difficult fight called a decisive battle, during which the invasive monster can be slain. F. Near egg ports, obtain egg. Very simple indeed. So cute. My little cute fish. Okay, let's see. Let me just get the line with like red and green. That's an endangered species egg. Be sure to take care of. Be sure to take good care of it. Oh, it's not green and red. Ha 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 ha. Har har har.
こんなもんだろう。間に合わせにしたら十分だ。
了解です。すごいですね。キャンプでも孵化できるなんて。
レンジャーとしてはいつどこであろうが卵は返せる方がいいからな。
そうですよね。ああ、珍しい卵みたいだし楽しみ
だよな。
妻子は？
今日は私が務める。
そろそろいいかな。隊長、なんだか嬉しそうですね。そうかな。いや、そうね。この卵は特別だから。姫。ええ。
聖なる絆よ。かの乗り人と眠りし御霊の絆を結びたまえ。
眠りし御霊の絆を結びたまえ。
I don't know why I find that endearing spirit to mine. It's so elegant. It felt so nice. I don't know why. What's this? Okay. Okay. Raphael! As they say, Queen of the Skies. Oh my god. I'm sure the researchers did a really good job. So pretty. Oh, so cute. Blazing Howl. Fem Sweep, Flare Burst. Okay.
これってひょっとして。
リオレンヤ、 絶滅危惧種だ。やったな。
姿を見るのは数十年ぶりとかじゃないかな。
すごいじゃないですか。絶滅危惧種をオトモンにできるんですね。
From
オトモンにはしない。この子は野に返す。そんな、どうしてですか？危惧種は野に返し、その地に根付いて営みを取り戻してもらうのよ。
But there's no Rathalos.
それってひょっとして
How is it
里
going to repopulate a
里
No?
里返しというやつだ。
これが里返しですか？私たちレンジャーにしかできないやらねばならないことよ。まさに、確かに。さあ里返ししましょう。では
Captain, please teach me about habitat restoration. Habitat restoration is the act of returning monsters to the wild to revive the ecosystem. Let's give it a try. Okay.
さ
Habitat restoration can be performed in areas where a camp has been set up. So, let's try it in the Sun Petal Plains. Sun Petal Plain. Sun Petal. Sun Petal.
聞いてくれるかな？
First, these are the monsters that reside in the sun petal plains. You can tell what monsters are already here.
Hi.
See? Okay, but what's going to happen when we add the Rathian to the area? Now, let's select Rathian and release it back to the wild. We can't see what monsters are there. I only see question mark, question mark, question mark, and Yian-Garuga. Wow. F. F. No, I don't want to release it. It's so cute. Okay. Oh, it's in the corner. Whoa, the habitat's totally changed. Has Rathian moved in for good?
つまり
Exactly, it can live here now. If you repeat habitat restoration for the same monster, its ecosystem rank will increase. Monsters with a raised ecosystem rank will settle into their habitat and can produce eggs with greater latent ability. So, basically, performing habitat restoration helps monsters get used to an area, then they produce
お
better
疲れ
eggs.
様。
You got it! That should be enough for today. Make sure to check the ranger files for more info on habitat restoration. Aye aye, Captain. Habitat restoration, blah blah blah, I am not reading that. Ecosystem rank benefits, blah blah blah, I am not reading that. And that's it, I guess. We released a Rathian. That's it. Oh! Hey Captain, is that Tobikudachi a funny looking color? Yeah, that's for later. I don't care about Tobikudachi. Yeah, it is. So,
なるほど。
well, I'll be eager to see a Tobikudachi with a fire element. We'll decipher that one.